Good morning. You join me on the ground here at Leeds Bradford Airport. We're in the Boeing 737-800 today. We're taking it down to Brussels Charleroi on this lovely morning. It's just about 6:30. We've got a few last preparations to get sorted in the flight deck, and we'll be pushing back momentarily. First of all, let's get the APU started, and I'll let you listen to the sounds.
Hotel, ramp 10, request pushback and engine start.
Charleroi Hotel, Leeds Tower, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Okay, the APU is all fired up. We're waiting for it to come alive on the generators, and we'll switch that over. As you can see, absolutely incredible sunrise here in Leeds today as the Channex pushes back over here. But absolutely incredible view.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem, have a safe flight.
So we're going to turn on the APU generators. Like that. We can now go ahead and disconnect the ground power, and the parking brake is set, so we can remove the chocks. And I think we are ready for pushback. Okay, so let's get the beacon light turned on. Air conditioning packs can go off. Parking brake is set and checked. Let's do the bus before start checklist below the line.
Charleroi 6 Hotel, taxi for departure.
Charleroi Hotel, runway 14, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 14, taxi my discretion, Charleroi 6 Hotel.
Before start checklist below the line.
Before start checklist below the line. Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
Out. Off.
Before start checklist below the line completed.
And let's ask ATC for pushback clearance. Leeds Tower, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray, request pushback and engine start, please.
Hello, Captain. Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray, Leeds Tower, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Okay, so we're going to be pushing back facing west.
All packs were on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay. Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines are clear. Start at will.
Okay, we'll start engine number 2.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
Engine 2 can go to ground and into rotation.
Oil pressure.
Is checked. Wait for 25% on the N2 rotation, which is just here. Now that's 25. We'll introduce the fuel and we'll listen to the sounds.
Charleroi 6 Hotel, ready for departure, runway 14.
Charleroi Hotel, Leeds Tower, wind 050 at 6, runway 14 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 14, cleared for takeoff, Charleroi 6 Hotel.
Very nice engine sounds there. Starter cutout.
Starter cutout.
Here's the Ryanair,
Number
sorry,
two,
the Chanix departing.
Please set parking brakes. Unlocking the nose gear.
Very nice view there of the Jet 2 departing in front of
Chanix
us.
6 Hotel. Contact Leeds departure 13 for decimal 58.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
Contact Leeds departure 134 decimal 58. Chanix 6 Hotel.
So once again, starting on
Oil
the
pressure.
left-hand engine, same procedure.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
And once again, we'll listen to the engine sounds. Very nice engine sounds there.
Starter cutout.
Okay, generators
Number 1 stable.
online, APU off, start switches to continuous, packs on, isolation valve is auto, APU bleed is off, your damper on, the probe heat can go to on, and we need flaps 5 for departure today, so we're going to set flaps 1, 2 and 5, which we can see from the wing view just here. Okay, and we'll do a flight controls check.
Flight controls check.
Ready.
Fill up. Full down. Centre. Full left. Full right. Centre. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Centre. Flight controls check complete.
And I can show you as well what that looks like from the passenger point of view. That's the left and right testers.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
APU.
Off.
Start switches.
Continuous.
Probe heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Air conditioning.
Pax auto bleeds on.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Flaps.
5. Required. 5. Selected. Green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.0 units. Required. 5.0 units. Set.
Start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Recall.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
Okay. Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray, ready for taxi.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Runway 14 taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 14, taxi my discretion, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Okay. So we're going to taxi along the taxiway and we're going to hold short over here with runway 14.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Config check.
Okay, this is a known issue with PMDG, saying that the overwing exits are open when in fact they are not.
so we can clear this warning. It's nothing to be concerned about. Okay, so we're going to put the noise cancelling on, so you'll be able to hear me a bit better as well.
Chanix 49 Victor Tango at ramp 12. Request pushback. Chanix 49 Victor Tango. Leeds Tower. Pushback and engine start approved. Face west. Pushback and engine start approved. Face west. Chanix 49 Victor Tango.
Okay. Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray ready for departure.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Backtrack runway 14. Call when ready for departure.
Backtrack runway 14, call when ready for departure. Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray.
Before takeoff, checklist to the line.
Before takeoff, checklist to the line. Config.
Check.
Flaps.
5. Green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.0 units. Set.
Takeoff briefing.
Pax auto bleeds on. Speed 136, 137, 143. Set. Stop altitude is 7,000 feet. Reviewed.
Holding air cabin.
Okay, so we're going to backtrack runway 14 just to our right hand side here.
Holding air cabin. Cabin.
Secure.
Before takeoff, checklist to the line completed.
Chanix 49 Victor Tango. Request taxi. Chanix 49 Victor Tango. Runway 14 taxi at pilot's discretion. Runway 14. Taxi my discretion. Chanix 49 Victor Tango.
Okay, so we're going to turn off to the right hand side. And we're going to call ready for departure. Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray ready for departure, runway 14.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray Leeds Tower. Wind 050 at 6. Runway 14 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 14, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Okay, clear for takeoff. So landing lights can all come on.
No. Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray cleared for takeoff. Runway 14.
Clear for takeoff, runway 14, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. That's what I said the first time. The ATC is still somewhat of a work in progress.
Ready for departure. Runway 14.
Approach is clear on the left.
Approach is clear on the right. Stand by.
Chanix
Before
49
takeoff,
Victor
checklist below the
Tango.
line.
Hold
Before
short of
takeoff,
14.
checklist below the line.
Wilco. Hold
MCP.
short of 14.
Cabin crew, seats
Chanix
for
49
departure.
Victor Tango.
Okay, make sure everything is set correctly. Which it is now.
Set.
Transponder.
TARA
Strobe lights.
on.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff, checklist below the line completed.
Okay, we are clear for takeoff. So we're going to engines to 40%.
Timing.
Timing.
Start the clock. Let the engine stabilise.
Stabilized.
And toga.
Set takeoff thrust.
Takeoff thrust set, indications normal. $80 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate. There's positive rate.
Positive rate. Gear up.
I'll get you a little wing view for the departure.
LNAV.
Very nice departure.
Contact 3 Delta X-ray. Contact Leeds departure 13 for decimal 58.
Contact departure 134.58, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Leeds departure, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray, passing 2,700 feet, climbing flight level 070.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Leeds departure. Identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Okay, so I'm going to engage the autopilot. I'm going to go VNAV.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Speed checked. Flaps up. Flaps up, no lights. Stand by. After takeoff checklist. Air conditioning and pressurization. 1.8 set. Altimeters.
Passing 5084 feet. QNH 1030.
After takeoff checklist completed. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to go standard pressure.
Standard. Passing 5,900 feet.
Checked. Checked.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the departure, and I will see you again on our way down into Brussels Charleroi. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back. You join me just as we start the descent down into Brussels. We're just going to go over the descent checklist and make sure that we have got everything set up as necessary.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Landing altitude 600 set.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Approach briefing and fuel.
Discussed.
Indicated airspeed and altimeter bugs.
Be ready to go. Minimums 676 feet. Checked and set.
Descent checklist completed.
So as you can hear there, that is the descent checklist. I've just set the minimums altitude just here. We also need to set our VREF speed, so we're going to go into here, have a look at the performance. We're going to be on runway 24 for the arrival. 59.7 tons, so we're going to pop that in. 590.7. We're going to have the air conditioning on, anti-ice is not required. The Reversers will be all operational, water brakes 3. And we'll add 5 on the VREF. Here's the weather information for Brussels. And you can see that will be our stop margin with our VREF at 147 knots, which is 142 plus 5. So for our arrival, is the arrival that we'll be doing into runway 24. We need 110.9 for the frequencies, so 109. Yeah, 110.9, which is there, 110.9, and we're going to set that on both sides, like that. We need an approach course of 244 degrees. Which again we're going to set on both sides. There we go. Just resync the heading. As you can see, our minimums is 676 feet. Everything else we have set up correctly. A little bit of weather off to the left hand side apparently, but a very nice view now. And as you can see, this is our arrival routing. So if we just have a quick look on here. So we're going to fly down and we're going to join in with the runway 24 arrival. Just like so. So everything is set up. We have auto brakes 3 set over here. We have the speeds all set, ready to go. We've got the ILS frequencies set. Everything looks good up here. But we are going to just fasten the seatbelts now.
Seatbelts on.
Good, good. And we'll just enjoy the wing view for a moment.
Brussels Control, Tom Jet 3 Delta X-ray, descending via Nick for A, flight level 157.
There we go, so you can see the wing view looks very nice. It's coming up to 7:30 in the morning now.
Frequencies 110.9 rings runway 2410 miles. Standby instruments set. Courses 244 and 244. Frisk complete.
Okay, that's the frisk which is completed. We'll just resync the heading now.
Expect Logan to Hotel, runway 27 right, Lufthansa 8 Whiskey Alpha.
Tom Jet 3 Delta X-ray, contact Charleroi approach 128.725.
Contact Charleroi approach 128.725, Tom Jet 3 Delta X-ray. Charleroi approach, Tom Jet 3 Delta X-ray, flight level 100, descending 3,000 feet.
X-ray Charleroi approach. Good morning. QNH1025 expect radar vector 4 ELS runway 24.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. QNH 1025. Expect radar vectors ILS 24.
Descending. Flight level 100. 10 checks.
10 checks. Cabin crew, 10 minutes to landing. Fuel for pumps on, lights, angle of bank, air conditioning and pressurization. 2.5. Fasten belts. Recall 121.50 selected.
Okay, so now we're under 10,000 feet. Everything looks pretty good to me. Going to continue our descent.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Leave Nivor heading 110. Expect radar vector 4 ELS runway 24.
Leave Nivor heading 110. Radar vectors ILS 24. Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Okay, so when we pass over this waypoint, which is now, we'll go heading select.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Turn left. Heading 120. Vector 4 the approach.
Turn left heading 120, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. So ATC is now guiding us in.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Descend to 5,000 feet. QNH 1025.
Descend 5,000 feet to QNH 1025, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. So we're going to switch over to QNH 1025, which is displayed just here.
Set QNH 1025, passing 7,200 feet. No flags. Stand by altimeter set.
Checked.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters and instruments.
Set and cross-check.
Approach aids.
Checked and set.
Approach checklist completed.
Okay, approach checklist complete.
One to go.
Check.
Okay, that's 1,000 feet to go.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Turn left. Heading 095.
Turn left heading 095, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Turn right heading 130, descend 4,000, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Okay. So I'm now going to go and select flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1. Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Turn right. Heading 215. Intercept 24 localisé.
Turn right heading 215, intercept 24 localizer, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Okay, that's 215, and we'll get the localizer.
Turn right, heading to 35, maintain 32 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ELS runway 24.
Turn right heading 235, descend and maintain 3000, clear ILS 24, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Okay, we'll engage approach mode. And we'll engage Command B. And we'll go flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Contact Charleroi Tower 121 decimal 305.
Contact Tower 121 decimal 305, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Okay, we'll go gear down flaps 15 now.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down.
2500.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray, established ILS 24.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray, Charleroi Tower,
Flaps 15.
040 at 5, runway 240 ready to land.
Clear to land runway 24, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked.
There we go. The flaps are set.
Landing checklist to flaps.
Flaps 30. Landing checklist to flaps. Start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Speed brake.
On. Green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Auto brake.
3 set.
Flaps.
Complete the checklist.
Flaps.
30. Green light.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist completed.
Okay, we currently have a tailwind of 15 knots, but I'm expecting that to change to a headwind very soon. So we're going to get ready for that. We're going to disconnect the auto throttle. My throttles, I'm going to purposely speed up just a little bit, ready for that wind change. And
Manual flight.
manual flight.
.500 feet.
There's that wind slowing down.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
Disregard.
Approaching minimums.
Checked.
100. Minimum.
Minimums.
Continue.
20.
Okay, there's touchdown.
Speed brake
Reverses are green. Do
Reverse
settle.
normal. 4-6%. 100 knots.
Checked.
Even hear some people clapping in the back. That's
80
very
knots.
nice.
Checked.
Okay, there's 60 knots manual braking.
Auto brake disarmed.
And we'll stir the reversers.
60
Welcome
knots.
to
Check.
Brussels Charleroi. The time is 7:42 AM. The temperature is a very nice and toasty 0 degrees Celsius. Stop the clock.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Okay, so we're going to head on down to the parking.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray, contact ground 121 decimal 805.
Contact ground 121 decimal 805, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray.
With Malta 813, 38, Charleroi ground, pushback approved. Fast south. Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. Reach Malta 8138.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray, good morning. Request taxi to the assigned gate, please.
Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray, ramp 55 taxi via November 1 Mike 4.
Taxi to ramp 55 via November 1 Mike 4, Tomjet 3 Delta X-ray. Okay, we'll let GSX know that we're taking ramp 55, which I believe is on this one. It is ramp 55. So we've got our services ready for our arrival. The first officer here just cleaning up the aircraft as we taxi on down to the parking. We might even get a nice view of an aircraft departing or arriving in front of us on the way down here, but I'm not too sure. There's a Wizz Air that's about to go, but I can't see anything on arrival. Just for your information, everything that has been used in today's video will be in the description. So the scenery, the aircraft, the traffic, everything that you've seen today will be in the description. I'll try and provide links where I can. So if you want to download any of this for yourself, then you are free to do so. So we're going to be taking the next left. There's the Wizz Air waiting for departure, as you can see. So yeah, we're going to be taking the left onto here. And we'll be turning right. And we'll be parking up next to the Ryanair on the left hand side at stand 55. So we're going to turn off the taxi lights. And we're going to try and park up as well as I can. Okay, there's our marshaller. Sounds like that Wizz Air is just taking off as we speak. And let's see how well I can get this parking. Okay, parking brakes are set. We've got 2 blue on the generators. Parking brake is set, so we can shut engine number 1 and engine number 2 off. We'll set 2000 on the transponder, and we'll shut down checks. So we'll leave the aft fuel pump on for the APU. Everything else is looking good. We'll take the seatbelts off. Window heats can go off for now. Hydraulics can go off. APU bleed can go on, even though FS2 crew doesn't like that to be on, but we can fix that in just a moment. Anti-collision light off. Everything else is looking good. We'll do the transit shutdown checklist.
Transit shutdown checklist.
Electrical.
On APU.
Fasten belts.
Off. Cabin crew disarm slides and cross-check.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Voice recorder.
On.
Air conditioning packs.
Auto.
Engine bleeds.
On.
APU bleed.
So we'll just turn that off.
Off.
Exterior
We'll
lights.
pop it back on now.
Steady. Set.
Start switches.
Off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down, detents.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Parking brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
2000 standby.
CVRCB.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlocked.
Transit shutdown checklist completed.
Okay, there we go. So we've got deboarding underway. So hopefully you enjoyed the flight. If you've got any suggestions for flights you want me to complete, then please let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.